Trick or treat.
Here's the treat.
Oh no! What happened? Trick or treat. Oh, God, what happened to him?
Here's your treats.
Oh,
Your choice. He won't hurt you. He's already dead. When Dad and I get back, we'll play.
There is debris all over the roadway down here near. We've had quite a bit of damage in and around this area.
And so I didn't have the radio on, and picked my girls up, and we were getting back on the turnpike, and we could see a lot of debris floating around in the sky, and some of it falling out.
All of a sudden, we saw this big white tornado coming towards us.
I started crying, and I said, Dad, we're gonna die. We are really, really gonna die.
To try and keep the girls from getting too nervous, I just said, girls, keep your eyes out for Dorothy.
And that made me laugh a little bit, but still, I went back to crying.
Greg, Jarrett, and myself, we'd been working on a story for some time up north of Topeka, an hour out of Wichita. We started getting into some debris. This debris kept getting heavier. I mean, it started to turn into clothes and things, and neither of us had ever seen a tornado, so we didn't know. So I just pulled over the shoulder, got it up on a tripod, just kind of zoomed in.
Guys, let's get out of here. Throw us in the back.
I scuttled and jumped and kept my camera and deck with me.
Go, go, go. Shoot it. Better floor it. You better floor it. Shoot it. We're all right. Just stay ahead of it. Just floor it.
And so I pulled over to stop, and we watched it. We were just enraptured by it. It was something to see. And all of a sudden, it hit one of the poles and just shattered it. I knew at that point it was coming directly toward us.
And so we flipped a U-turn and went back underneath the bridge.
And I could see this white car coming up behind us, and that was Greg and Ted.
Lots faster. Lots faster. Lots faster. Greg's catching us.
They were racing the tornado, and they were going to try and outrun it. And I didn't think they were going to make it past the tornado.
You got to go, buddy. You got to really go. You got to blaze, buddy.
So then we just gave it all we got to the overpass. There was two girls and their father, and they looked at us and we looked at them.
Greg shouted, "Get up under the bridge."
Get up under the girders. Is that where you want to go? Yes. Underneath the girders. You roll it, Ted.
At that point in time, I can remember everybody had crawled up under the shelf, and I was still kneeling down on the outside of this concrete shelf, and I kind of looked one last time, and I'm thinking, yeah, it's coming.
I'm thinking, I'm gonna die. This is the end of the world.
We were in the eye of the tornado. It was that split second when I thought I was going to die.
Okay, talk to me. What happened?
It sounded like a freight train. It just passed right on top of us. People very upset. People underneath the girders of this overpass. They're still hanging on for their lives.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's a little frightening. Smoke
I mean, it was like 2 or 3 seconds, and then it just recessed, and then it moves on and like lines up its victims one after another and just goes right down the line.
Oh, this is a good song. This is a good one.
Because she usually does that when her head's turned to the side that makes her snore.
Can't believe I can't get a picture.
You remember the Christmas that Honey had the puppies in October, and we still had 3 of them at Christmas, and Sammy came home from school, and until we got them sold, there was a puppy for each of you to play with. And that's when Stephanie bought her pup.
See, here I am.
I can't get a picture. The camera's all fogged up. Be outside cold.
Well, we could take it with Satchko's camera.
What?
Make sure we get a picture of that and don't wake her up.
Ours. Let me go get Satchko's camera again.
I can't see the thing.
Oh my gosh.
See what Santa Claus brought?
Oh my goodness.
Look at there what Santa Claus brought.
Is that for me or for the puppy dog?
For you. When you're snoring. Yeah. Look at that. Is that a wonderful bed or is that a wonderful bed?
They'll fight over that, Pat.
Here. No, they won't. Wendy will get it. Wendy. Wendy, come here. Lee, give this one to Ruth.
Okay.
You give it to
Now?
them. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And to Lee. Merry Christmas to
Thank
Lee.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you can open it
Okay.
now. Let's see, you wanted me to open one last night. No, this one?
Oh, that's fine.
Well, that's fun.
For father?
For me.
Okay.
For me. Down. Down. Down.
It's Christmas Day, don't scold them.
No, down. Open your present, Lee.
Okay, I'm open.
Wendy.
Don't kiss me.
So what do you have there, Ruth?
This is an I Can Do It calendar. 365 daily affirmations.
All right.
A page a day.
All right.
Rip, rip.
Think you can do it? A page a day.
I'm still finding for the first page. Okay. Yes.
Oh, that's Goldie. I think that's Goldie too. I know there's something else here for Lee.
Down. Sit down. No.
Look, Lee.
Yes?
Santa Claus says, have you been good? Have you been good? Are you a good girl?
Oh,
Yes. Have you been a good girl? Have you been bad? Are you bad?
No.
Are you good?
Yes.
All right, if you're good, this is from Santa Claus
Okay.
for good girls.
Oh, thank you.
That's for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. You too.
Okay, very good. Very good. To you too.
It's Sir Charles.
Oh, is it Charlie?
Oh, Le Jardin.
Oh, Louis Jordan.
No, Le Jardin. By Mexico.
All right, let's see.
You insurably romantic fragrance. It better work.
I got perfume too.
You did too. They say,
put it wherever you want to be kissed.
Oh, really? I hadn't heard that before. Oh, that's pretty. Called Jacqueline Smith, California. Smells good. Smell, Lee. Smell that. Good? Yeah, you can smell it in here too. Lisa,
You must be able to smell it.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah. That has a...
I should have taken a little picture of this bird before we destroyed him, huh?
Taking a picture, yeah, you should have been out here taking a picture when John was carving it. He knows what he's doing, especially when he samples it, huh, John?
I've got that on video too.
Oh, he's got that on video with you sampling dark meat on one plate and white meat on the
step
other.
on
How's
that
that for
everything
planning,
else.
huh? All right. Now, dogs, we're not going to...
Bree, you're on candid camera. You have anything to say? Like something profound and timely?
We'll eat, but not with the cookie on the table.
Are you hungry?
No, we'll shut the gate. We'll keep the dogs out there.
All right. Well, you came to a good place. Plenty to eat around here.
John, I like the
How about you, Goldie? Are you hungry?
I like the part with the most cholesterol.
Are you hungry, Goldie?
Oh, I think so.
Oh, good.
I don't know what's missing here. It looks pretty.
Seems to me we've got this turned around.
Panels,
Isn't the
many
little
fires.
girl supposed to sit on Santa's lap?
Yeah.
You don't have an axe, all right.
Oh, well. Whatever works, huh, Steve?
Yeah, I guess.
Top shelf in a wooden bowl. Gangs on. Gangs on. I think we can do it.
It's time. It's time.
It's time.
Put that away.
It's 3 minutes after 4.
Keep
We
up
said
the
we'd eat at
pace.
4
It's
o'clock.
time, Steve.
Huh?
Yeah, Steve.
Is she another one of those that doesn't touch anything with anything else?
she did.
Bree, what do you do about spaghetti?
Well, I'm excited about this.
What do you do about spaghetti? You eat the sauce separate from
No, I didn't put that.
About your food not touching? Merry Christmas, Nars.
Merry Christmas to you, Pat. And everybody.
Yeah, well, you just stand there and we'll eat.
God bless
Thank
us,
you.
everyone.
Thank you, Ruth.
Oh, Bonnie, that's lovely. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome,
Yes.
Ruth.
Oh. So.
Hold it up, Ruth. I want to see it.
Hold it up, Ruth. What'd you get?
Yeah.
Queen for a day. Yay. So quit, Wendy.
Who's taking pictures of me?
I wasn't. I took it of Ruth. Well, John, I just
What do you
decided
have,
you'd gone
Steve?
through too many. I've given you
Calendar.
too many pair of socks and too many
Of what?
freaky-dink things.
Animals.
But this year I'll
I
give you
got 3
something to
different
do.
kinds of popcorn and a thing of Tootsie
Good.
Rolls.
Well, I tell you what, I've been baking for the last couple of weeks, Lee can tell you. And I've had to hide everything I bake because Mr. Miller eats all the
Oh,
cookies.
be glad somebody eats.
Her birthday's on Easter this year.
Ooh.
When is your birthday, Bree?
On Easter?
But when is it?
April 11th.
April 11th. Oh, okay.
When is Easter? The second
It was only.
Sunday of April?
Not necessarily. It has to do with how many full moons after the
was only
first
like
of
that, like,
something or
6
other.
years ago.
Ruth
I
can
had
tell you
birthday
that.
Easter.
Oh.
6 years ago, so we tried.
Oh, Bonnie, that's love. Can you zero in on that?
I could surely do that. It went
I'll
out of
show you that in
focus.
just a minute, Goldie.
That's nice, Pat.
Isn't that pretty? That's from Bonnie. It's a Christmas tree ornament.
And what does Goldie have there?
Goldie, show Nurse what you have.
Do you have a new
He's
sweater?
taking your picture.
Oh, this is a nice, beautiful sweater from Pat,
And
Oh,
Nars.
isn't that pretty?
Uh-huh.
It's lovely.
and I can use it.
Well, good.
That's
Good.
pretty.
Thank you.
Okay.
And Lee, what do you have there?
I have. Thank goodness.
Santa Bear.
Santa Bear.
Santa Bear.
Santa Bear.
That's what you always wanted, right?
Santa Bear. That was from Bonnie to us. That's for our Christmas tree. It's 200 years of the White House.
Look at Norris, he's taking our picture. Sneaky Norris.
Hi, Norris.
This has to get, oh, you're hiding, get out of there.
Ruth's in the closet.
It doesn't.
I'll come out of the closet.
It doesn't seem fair that he who had to cook dinner, or she who had to cook dinner, also has to wash.
No problem. Can't you hear what a good time we're having?
Life isn't fair, is it?
Life isn't always fair.
Well, I've not got no complaints today, I'll tell you that.
Well, that's good.
Shut the door, Ruth. No, 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 not that door, Ruth.
Trying to tell us something, don't you?
There, that's better.
He wants to get you.
Yeah, he wants to put it down for posterity that at one time I did dishes. At least once.
Yeah, I bet he does. That's what he's doing.
Well, she has mercy on me because I have a sore thumb.
He does too. He has an awful cracked place on his thumb. It's hurting so badly.
Say something. That was profound.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Sachiko, I want to get it verbally and recorded. When are you coming back?
When?
Yes, when?
By next Christmas.
By next Christmas, huh?
I thought in August. You told me you'd have vacation by August.
Yeah, if I have money. I will try.
No guarantees.
No guarantees.
How was your trip? Was it good?
Yeah,
Well, let's see. You flew over the Grand Canyon. Was it a helicopter?
No, it's a small airplane.
Small airplane. And that was with Mike's uncle.
Yep.
That was pretty exciting. I guess that's the most exciting part of your trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell about it. I'm going to get mad.
Oh yeah, sure you are. Sure you
It's working right now. All right, what a way to spend the New Year's. Yay! Turn around, Lee. Say Happy New Year. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Move over, Norris. I don't think you're in it. Move over. Happy New Year! Yeah, I'll drink to that.
Colorado, USA.
Yay! Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Lee! Happy New Year! And a healthy and happier should old acquaintance be forgot and days old times? All right. It's about usual for my swimming ability. Singing ability.
I just lost my pitch. It doesn't probably doesn't happen. I lost my pitch. My band-aid.
Oh, somebody shot off fireworks here. Here.
Cessna Square in Prague where 100,000 people gathered. It's the new year around the world and it's
Sydney! Yay!
people from Sydney Harbor in Sydney.
We've been there. Been there.
Times Square looking good.
Not at New Year's.
Picture from Sydney's old news.
Yeah, really.
This is one of the better years we've had.
57! And in New York, it wasn't 57 here today all day.
We've had some pretty doggy nights out here. This is a good one. And the crowd appreciates it.
Well,
They're in a happy,
one dog night
very
is
funny
cold.
frame of mind. Down in
Two dog
Orlando,
nights
it's
really
in the low
cold.
60s
That
and
means that you
still
have to
got
take
good
two dogs
things
to
still
bed
to
and
come.
you keep warm.
Don't forget Bell
One dog night is one dog.
PLC Village people still to come. Johnson Dallas, Mary Manilow, Mark Curry and Tori Spelling out in California. Dick Clark reporting from Times Square.
Careful on that wire right under your feet, my love.
Dick Clark's
Look, here he comes.
93.
Your tripod has all clamped up at the bottom.
I don't.
That's all right. He's taking pictures of us, but you're so covered with steam, it looks like you're on fire. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Hey. Happy New Year. 1993 in a hot tub.
From Denver, Littleton, Colorado.
Yay.
1860 was over the hill.
Satchko will be home. David, this is Mrs. Page. Mrs. Page, underneath
What'd
these
you do,
sleepy
party
eyes.
all night? You must have partied all night, did you?
Hey, David. How are you, Angie? Yes,
I don't think I need my head held up.
You don't need your head held up? Bathroom first door on the right, if that's what you're looking for.
David, you're coming too close. You're on candid camera.
Is that all you need, or one more?
One more. Let's see. John, can we put this around the other side of the table? Curtain material. I thought that was going to be a table. Come here.
David, say something real profound for me.
Need a round tablecloth, huh?
Hmm?
Well, we're getting rid of the table, so.
Hmm?
Oh, no point in getting your round table. Okay. I love my placements, my different placements that I have. I like those curves. Curvy. Well, David will play the piano for us before we eat.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
I'm too tired.
Out of this cook here, cooking in the rain. All right, John. How would she know that, Pat?
How would she know that? Probably the other end will be wet, you know, real done, the outside pieces.
He's Jack Spratt. Well, you just dig right into that asparagus, Gene. That's a real
Looks like
healthy
I'm gonna
meal.
eat it.
Go ahead and serve up, and then we'll have some more room for the table.
Okay.
Those pretty potatoes are great.
Fry them. That's usually what we eat. Great big pieces of onion chopped. Raw. Green onions ready up. Bowl's kind of full.
Okay, you're gonna hold it for him, all right.
You ready to give me a choice of potato salad or creamed potatoes?
Well, here we are. St. Andrews River Rats are at it again at the start of the 1993 season. It's a glorious day this morning. Much better than last year. We're looking forward to a great day out on the river. Thank you.
Where do you want me to put these stuff?
And here is our competent kitchen crew.
Doris, I think I'm going to need you to pump this thing. Well, I'll go hard because that what I eat now. I don't know. Somebody walked away from the while. I don't need it to use it.
I'd be much warmer if you did it.
Yeah, if you're going to do a long day, you might want to
It's plenty of room. I can see it. It's warm. Okay, so 4 of you.
Okay, everything's thrown trash in the side of those guys. I'm seeing it. Yeah, and it's cool.
Okay, let's stop there. Before we all die.
Slidell's Suck Hole again in 1993. In a few minutes our crew will be coming down the river. Okay, here comes Leslie and her crew coming into Slidell's Suck Hole. And that was Jerry Bell and his brand new boat, first time through Slidell's. Rich Dostamir.
It's going to come like just right of center. Oh, they're dead.
Good job, Rick.
That is so interesting.
Interview. Want to explain how you came through?
I think Rich got the most of it though out of anybody.
It was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah. It wasn't too bad coming through, I guess.
Well, that's a beautiful cake, Ann. Is it a special occasion or what's the deal?
I did a strawberry pie one time that made a beautiful presentation with the whipped cream and decoration, and took a picture of that too. It was too pretty to eat.
Okay, let's ruin it now.
Okay. Yeah. All right, I said I was going to take a before and after.
Well, Bob, happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Norris, you ought to be cutting this since you're the father.
That's all right. Bob's the father. He can
All
cut
right,
it.
Bob's going to cut
All
this.
right.
Go ahead.
I'm
Bob.
not a big cutting.
Cut that. Cut that. Hummer.
Cut that little sucker.
And I gave us spoons to eat it with. Yeah, yeah.
I think we need a shot of you, Dad.
You think I ought to get closer to me?
Waiting for him to hand off the cake. With your sling and your #1 butts.
How big pieces are we cutting?
I'm not a very
Father's
small
Day,
one,
Daddy.
because
Right.
I always have seconds, right?
Cake cut.
Smile.
Define small.
Have barbecue
Well, give that one
ribs
to
in my
Lila.
cake.
That's too small.
Just a close-up. All I can see is your eyeball right now.
Give her that one.
That's not your size small.
No, that's not my size small.
Okay, hand it over.
Would you like me to?
Just pretend, dear.
What nonsense are you doing?
He's just pretending.
Well, he's demonstrating, following you. You know how you lose your balance and when you have one limb that is
All right, here I come. I think I'll wait a couple of days.
Good idea.
Where's my shoe? Well, thank you, girls.
You're welcome, Daddy. You're welcome.
I'll try not to fall off of this one.
There he is, our #1 dad.
Oh,
What'd you do? Oh, I was being clumsy.
No, that's how the whole thing got started, wasn't it?